And we're back.
Woo.
So now, the next one. Cute, heavy topic,
Okay.
but still cute.
Okay.
So this one says, my boyfriend and I are life partners. My boyfriend's name is Victorious Indigo Phoenix.
Okay, government. Or
He wears a snow owl hat with big lemon slice eyes that makes passersby happy, they so often say. He was diagnosed with autism and some other mental disorders, is one of the easiest people for me to talk and listen to, an excellent writer and incredibly caring and giving. We met on r/OC Poetry. I saw one of his pixel-perfect poems, all lines the same length, and decided to give a response poem in the same style as feedback. We were both essentially homeless at the time, and I decided to take his offer for a refunded Greyhound ticket to meet him in Portland, Oregon, without even knowing what each other looked like.
Oh.
This is my first time being in a relationship. I, 31, and he, 33. Usually, I'm an introvert/hermit. We're trying to get an apartment together, though it's still magical greeting each other in the morning and sharing affection together throughout the day. I'm so proud of my boyfriend so proud of my boyfriend and all of the challenges he's overcome. He published a lengthy autobiographical book on Amazon and describes tales of being homeless across cities in the U.S., being housed by a generous family for the last few years in Tennessee, as well as snippets of childhood. I have about a quarter of a way to go. It's very raw and engrossing, modern outsider Americana. Something funny I will point out.
Yeah.
So many of the comments like completely skip over the fact that like it's on r/love, like I said.
Yeah.
Completely skip over that fact and are just like, wow, good plug for your boyfriend's book.
Whatever. Haters. Like,
You're all
please.
haters. Like,
I see nothing wrong here. It's
imagine-
hard in this economy. Plug your book.
imagine being proud of your boyfriend, talking about how proud of him you are, and people being like, nice plug.
Right.
I don't see you with a boyfriend.
I don't see you writing a book.
I don't see you writing an autobiographical book.
Right.
I don't see you having
So
enough
what now?
experiences in your life to have one.
Yeah. And again, now what? Okay, she plugged the book. How does it affect you now? Moving
Where
on.
do we go from here?
Right. Oh.
The beginning, when I tell you, I read this the other day.
Mm-hmm.
In the beginning, I had to read it like 3 times to understand it. And I was like, oh, she's being a poet.
Yeah.
Like, it took me a second.
Yeah.
Because at first I was just like, huh?
Right, yeah.
But calling his eyes big lemon slice eyes that make passersby happy, I was like,
At first I was
wait.
like, is she talking about like a piece of clothing? Like I was like he's wearing something with lemon eyes.
no. But it was so cute. Like, oh, he's happy.
Yeah.
And like, oh, that's
sweet.
cute.
Yeah.
But the fact that like they're homeless and just decided, you know what, we're gonna throw everything away and just be together. You don't hear we don't hear about that stuff anymore.
No.
Like, I've heard crazy relationship stories over the years.
Mm-hmm.
This one's got to take one of the cakes.
Yeah.
One of the slices of the cake.
Yeah.
Because I could never have like the courage.
Yeah.
Like, it takes
It
courage to do
does.
something like that.
To meet a total like stranger while you're like homeless and going through it.
You're homeless and you say, you know what, I'm going to leave home, take this Greyhound ticket,
Yeah.
and go meet them and stay there.
Yeah.
I also don't know what they look like.
Right. For all you know, it could be a serial killer.
Can you-
I don't want to go there, but like, but
it's true. It's true. Like, that could happen.
It could.
But it's still like, wow.
Yeah.
Imagine like being so wholeheartedly like, yes, I love this person.
Right.
I don't care. I'm going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That takes courage,
It really does.
especially when they're in the situation that they were in, of
Yeah.
like both of them being homeless.
Yeah.
It's
Also, the fact that they both met on like a poetry subreddit is so cute.
They met on a poetry subreddit through writing poetry to each other.
Yeah, that's adorable. Are you kidding?
Our roommate Kai could never, because I had a whole conversation with him like 2 days ago, where he was like, I hate poetry. Everything about poetry, I hate it. And I'm just imagining him being like, that's not cute.
Disgusting.
Because he just hates poetry so much.
I hate writing poetry because when I was in this like summer program, you know it, I'm not going to explain it, but they had this like class, I guess you could call it, where they were like, we're doing poetry, and then at the end of the summer we would do like a poetry contest, basically, where you had to perform it and they had judges and blah 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 blah. And there was this one, it was my first year there, and that's why I hated poetry ever since, because this was my first exposure to writing poetry, was where they had this teacher come in to teach it, and he would just bash on everything, like for everyone.
How old were you at this point?
At this point I was probably like 12.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like literally he would write poem, like say I wrote a poem, and like even I would be so proud of it, and he would go in, he'd be like, it's not descriptive enough. Like I don't know, like I see what you were trying to do here, but it didn't really work all the way. Like for everything. To the point where like I stopped trying. I was like, I don't care. Like I just want to be over and done with this.
Which is so funny, because when you were younger, you were one of those like, I need good grades.
Yeah.
I'm putting my all into school.
Yeah, so you ruined poetry for me, sir. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Like, dang, leave me alone.
Leave me alone. But talking about this story, it reminded me of, I recently saw, it was SNL, they did a skit about like, we're trying to find people with like meet cutes and like let's like interview people, and then the guy's like going around to different couples like, oh, like how did you two meet? And then they just give him the most like crazy like, oh, we were both married, but then I got pregnant with his kid, and so now we're together. And he's like, oh, is there anyone here with a cute story, please?
I love SNL. I wish I watched it more. I don't have like the ability to like watch it. Mm-hmm. I wish I could watch it more, because I love the boundaries that they push, and I love how funny everything is.
I only ever watch clips, and I watch the clips if it's like a celebrity I know.
I see clips all the time, like randomly pop up on like YouTube or like while I'm scrolling on TikTok or something. Yeah. And they never miss.
They're so
to the point where like, this is why I need to watch it. Mm-hmm. And then I never do. Yeah. Like I never get around to it.
Yeah.
But
I really want to go to a live.
Could you imagine the energy in there?
Right. I literally, any show, I want to somehow, some way this year, I'm putting it out there for it to come to me.
The universe.
I want to be on like in the audience of like a talk show, late night show, any of them. I don't care which one. Someone make it happen. I need to make it happen.
Someone make it happen. Me. But for this one, because of how like gung-ho they were about like it's all or nothing, me and you till the end, I thought of this song. It's As the World Caves In by Matt Maltese, but it's a cover by Sarah Cawthron. I found this a couple of years ago on YouTube, and her voice is just beautiful, and it really gives that like depth, for me at least, of like that we're going till the end, where ride or dies, like the world's gonna end and we're gonna be together. That's it.
Yeah.
So hope you guys enjoy. All right, we got 2 more stories for today.
Okay. Oh.
This next one, this is our one that's not on r/love.
Okay.
This one is on r/true off my chest.
Oh, this could go good or very, very bad.
What is your idea?
The way you're reacting to me right now, I'm gonna go with bad.
I didn't say that though. My boyfriend said he wishes he was with my sister. What are your thoughts, Stacey? Where are we going with this one?
If I had to guess on how their Valentine's Day is gonna go, I'm gonna go with non-existent.
I, 23F, have been with my boyfriend, 26M, for about 4 years. I met him through my sister, 27F.
Oh.
Who's been his best friend since freshman year.
Well.
She's a lesbian and getting married to her girlfriend in October. Me and her have always been close. 1 second, I can't see my computer screen. Me and her have always been close, the usual sibling stuff. Sometimes we fought, but always resolved it because she's my best friend. Our parents have always been supportive of both of us, and when she came out to our parents, they basically said, "Oh yeah, we knew. When can we meet her?" I've always had some issues with guys getting close to me for my sister because she's the prettier and more outgoing one between us. But she's always helped me build my confidence and make jokes about me becoming a lesbian to avoid the awkward boys. My boyfriend always flattered me, told me how I'm his one and only, and now he can't wait to start a family with me, all of that stuff. He was my first everything, all of the cliche Hallmark movie stuff. Well, last night after we were doing the deed, he randomly said to me, in quotes, "You know, sometimes I pretend when we're effing that I'm with your sister."
Why would you say that? Oh.
He saw the way I looked at him, and I guess immediately backpedaled, saying, "A few years ago, not anymore. I don't know why I said that, I'm sorry." And kept apologizing and trying to make what he said less bad, I guess. I asked him straight up if he was cheating on me with my sister, and he denied it, saying that he was just high off the and didn't know why he said that because it wasn't true. I'm currently at my sister's and her girlfriend's apartment, sobbing my eyes out because I don't know what I did wrong. I thought I finally had a guy who liked me, not my sister, but I was wrong. I feel like I've thrown out years of my life to be with him for absolutely nothing. He's been blowing up my phone, and at first it was, "I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it, come back, babe." But now he's saying stuff like, "I knew you were the crazy one, you just can't take a joke." I feel like I don't even know my boyfriend anymore.
I feel so bad for her. Girl, go to his house. Actually, no, don't go to his house yet. Go to Michael's. Get pink craft glitter, the super, super fine one. Then you go to his house and go into his car first. Everywhere, vents. Put in his gas tank. I ain't stopping you. Just an idea. And then we can go in. Bed, washing machine, dryer, sink, carpet, couch,
shoes,
dish soap.
Putting it in the soap is crazy. Put it in the sponge.
Open the toilet thing.
Sparkly fresh.
Yup. And get the most obnoxious colors. I'm talking
neon orange.
Yeah.
Bright pink.
Neon. Bright.
Glow in the dark.
Ooh,
glow in the dark.
That's good. We are vicious.
Sometimes you gotta be.
Right.
What is this?
Right? What is up there in his brain?
Stacey just knocked on her head.
Like, head empty. Why would you say that? In what world, what capacity? Why would you say that?
What would make you think, I know what to say after doing the deed?
Yeah, this would be super, super funny right now. Huh? And I hate when people are like, it's just a joke. Jokes are supposed to be funny. If I didn't laugh, it wasn't a joke. If no one in the room laughed, it wasn't a joke.
Mm-hmm.
You tried to be funny and you failed. That's what that was.
Can we also talk about how weird it is that you're
That's
thinking about my sister
so
when
weird.
you and I are together after 4 years?
4
Who's
years
also
is
your
crazy.
friend?
Yeah. You're weird. You're weird.
I think we need therapy.
I think so. Also, her sister is gay.
Where do you think you're
Like,
going?
What do you think you're getting out of this?
It's giving, I'm going to become her best friend because I kind of like her.
Ooh.
Finding out she's gay and being like, dang.
Yeah.
I'll go for her sister. That's close enough.
That's probably what it was. And I feel so bad for her. That's awful.
4 years. And then to turn around on me and make it my fault, to go from, "I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it, come back, babe," to then saying, "I knew you were the crazy one, you can't take a joke."
Mm-hmm. Listen, that's what I'm saying. You want to call me crazy? Let's get crazy.
Let's make it a reality.
Yeah. Oh,
I love watching videos of ex-girlfriends doing the glitter thing
so good.
because you know what?
You don't hurt anyone. You technically didn't destroy anything. And if you put in the gas tank, you might have technically. So don't take my advice on that one. But like, nothing's destroyed, nothing's ruined. You're just gonna be finding glitter for the rest of your life.
Like, think about it. Honestly, think about it.
Mm-hmm.
It could be worse.
It could
I watched
be.
a video of a girl who literally like took lighters and torches to her boyfriend's car
I saw that. Wait,
And-
it might have been a different video.
and burned. He had like his car wrapped
Yeah.
and burned all of the wrapping, and then put foam sealant, you know, the expanding foam sealant into his car vents, under his hood, and in his gas tank,
Oh.
in the spokes of his tires.
Well,
At least it's not that.
it's not.
You just got to clean it forever and ever and ever every day of the rest of your life.
Yeah, when you bring your next girlfriend over and she wonders why there's glitter literally everywhere, you can go ahead and explain. Go ahead. Tell her.
And even just the fact of like, even if you come up with a lie,
Mm-hmm.
you'll be thinking about it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be
Every time you
I'll
see
be
a
in your
little
brain.
sparkle, you're going to be thinking about me. That's fine with me.
And
That's
what you
enough.
did to me.
Uh-huh.
You're going to be thinking about your own actions.
Mm-hmm. And that's enough. The mwah, no
Mwah.
boss.
Do that again.
Mwah, no boss.
I feel like I don't know my boyfriend anymore.
That's so
She's-
sad. That's
She thinks she's the one in the wrong.
you did literally nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's so awful.
Like this line really hurt me. Wait. I'm currently at my sister's and her girlfriend's apartment sobbing my eyes out because I don't know what I did wrong.
You didn't do anything.
You
wrong.
didn't do anything wrong.
He just sucks. He's just an awful person. And I hate that she feels that way about herself.
And I hate the fact that it was also an insecurity of hers
Yeah.
that also
Yeah.
became real again
Yeah.
for somebody who proved to her over 4 years that
That.
it wasn't real.
Yeah.
Like somebody can like me over my sister
Right.
for 4 years and then
And then
just take
you
it
hear
away.
That. Yeah.
It's sad. I
It
feel really
really
bad for
is.
her.
Oh.
And I opened up this song.
Mm-hmm.
So I told Stacey this. I didn't obviously tell you guys this. I figured out the songs that I wanted for today before I even found the stories because I had like 10 songs as like options.
Yeah.
And I was clicking through my options of songs after reading this one, and this one started playing, and I was like, oh my God, it fits. We have Paloma Faith, Only Love Can Hurt Like This.
Oh.
So hope you guys enjoy. Alrighty, so we're off to our last one today.
Okay.
So
Yes.
this one's a two-parter. It's a
Oh,
very
okay.
like 3-sentence long one, and then an update.
Okay.
So it says, I'm going to tell my boyfriend I love him this weekend. I, 24F, plan on telling my boyfriend, 24M, I love him this weekend on our trip to the Oregon coast. I know it doesn't really matter how I tell him, but I'd like to make it special. He's so amazing, so I'd like to do something nice for him. Currently thinking of ways I can say these 3 words to show him just how much I appreciate him. Let's start there. Oh, like the romance reader in me is like. So the next one says, this past weekend we took our first little trip together to the Oregon coast. Saturday morning I asked him to go on a walk on the beach. We sat down on a log and watched the waves. I pulled out a letter out of my purse and read it to him about the many things I appreciate about him. I ended the letter with, I wrote this letter not just to let you know how amazing you are and how much I truly appreciate you, but to tell you just a few of the many reasons why I love you. He didn't say it back, but he teared up and told me how sweet I am and how much he appreciated the letter. We ended the rest of the day touring the town and spending quality time together. He asked if we could go back to the beach for sunset. We sat down on a log, and he began telling me the things that he appreciates about me, how much he cares for me, and the future he sees for us. He placed my hand on his chest so I could feel his heartbeat, looked me in the eyes, and said, "I love you too." The sun was nearly gone at this point as we walked back down the beach. He told me he'd already been saying he loved me without words. I asked him how, and he said that he would squeeze my hand 3 times for "I love you."
Oh, that's so cute.
Stacey looks like she's about to cry.
Oh, that's really, really cute.
I'm such a hopeless romantic. I can't read stuff like this without like gushing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm like pouring from the seams.
Yeah. So love is real, apparently. Wow. Okay. Fine.
Fine, I believe it, I guess. But just the idea of like her being like, okay, I want to do this.
Yeah.
And not letting it be like in the moment, like thinking it through. Yeah. And then ending her letter with that.
Yeah.
So cute.
That's so sweet.
Also,
I would keep that letter forever. Are you kidding?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Scrapbook it.
Oh my God. Imagine doing a scrapbook that's like just your guys' relationship and like that's at the very beginning.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so cute.
Or at the very end, maybe.
Yeah. Oh.
It's so cute.
It is so cute.
It's too this stuff is too cute for me. But then when he didn't say it back, mm-hmm. I feel like most people would be like, "Oh my God, he didn't say it back." I think it's kind of right.
Even in my head, I was like, "Say it back, say it back."
In the moment, though, I think it was just too overwhelming for him because, like,
emotionally,
it was a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't like in the moment. I'd be like, "Damn, he didn't say it back."
Yeah.
But later, when he's like, "Let's go back for sunset," and he does that, I'd be like, "This was worth it. I'd rather this.
Yeah.
I'd rather this, honestly." And then for him to say, "Oh, I've been doing the 3 squeezes for I love you."
That's so cute.
So some men are cute.
Some. Where are they? Couldn't tell you. But
can't find them around.
Can't find them.
I haven't found one yet.
Nope, me neither.
But I think these two are gonna have the cutest little Valentine's Day.
Oh,
this is giving me the same vibes as like the first couple.
Mm-hmm.
But for the last song, I decided I'm going to do a song that I have been obsessing over lately.
Period.
And really the song is just like pouring out like I love you. Mm-hmm. I want to spend the rest of my life with, like I love you is literally all the song is saying. So we have He Is We singing I Wouldn't Mind. Mm-hmm. Love. Hope you guys love as well because I listen to this song at least 5 times a day.
As you should.
So on to our last song, guys. All right, guys. So that's the end of our little program today. Mm-hmm. I hope you guys have a good Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. Even if you don't have a Valentine, like me and Stacey, we're doing a little Galentine's. We're going to make charcuterie boards and watch Love is Blind. And just have a cute little like girls' night. Yeah. Because you know what?
Why not?
Why not?
And if you don't have anything to do, have a great Wednesday.
Yeah. Have a good Wednesday. You always want to have a good Wednesday.
Right.
So we hope that you've had a good week and you have a good week this next week until we see you again. My name is Becca.
And my name is Stacey.
And this is Topic Toss. Bye.